Okay, hey diecast fans and collectors, we got our N case. I have seen half of these cars because Walmart got an M case near me, so I've seen half of these. I kind of forgot what some of them are, but there's a couple I really do remember, and I'm excited to get them out of here. I really hope we got the Super of this one. I normally don't really care, but I would like to get the Super of the Charger. I think that's the one that could be in here. So, let's open this. Okay, it is open, and the first car we pull out is the car my friend wants me to save for him. I hope there's two of these so he can get one. So we got the Lucky Cat. Very cool. That's going to go over there because that's one we don't have yet. We got a brown Ford Lightning with fish on the side. Oh yeah, we had a black one like that. That's a recolor of that one. Oh my goodness, is this the treasure hunt? Thank goodness that ain't the treasure hunt, because that is a beautiful truck. We got another color of the Nissan. They definitely needed to make this in pink. They definitely needed to make this in pink. I'm so happy this came out in pink. Oh my, you are beautiful. I like you. I did not know about you, and I like you. We've got a new casting. Jaguar XJC V12 Coupe. If you are new here, we do not open every case. We skip a case because every car in this case will be new. And that is why I buy the next case. The next case I will be buying is Q case. That looks like a car we have already seen, I think. I swear we've already seen this in silver. Maybe it was a different silver. Oh, that's a beautiful color for this car. Third color of this car, I think. Mazda race car. Ooh, I like the different wheel. I like the different wheel. Ooh, yes! Another one of this guy. Perfect. I love this color. I love this color. Another Lucky Cat. That my friend is probably going to get. Another Jag. Oh my. What are you? Twin Dorado. Are you a Diora? Guys, let me know if this is considered a Diora, because if it is, it's going in my Dioras. It really does look like it's a Diora. Wow, I like that. That is cool. I hope I got two of those. Koenigsegg, this is one I seen at the store. Oh, I didn't know it had PR5s. I thought it had the open spoke ones. Huh, I like it with PR5s, actually. Why does this one look familiar? No, I don't think we've seen it in black yet. We've definitely seen it in white. I like this Civic. I like the Civic. I like the Civic. I like the blue Civic. There's a yellow one that's an exclusive at Dollar Tree, too, if you guys didn't know. Batman boat. That's kind of cool, I guess. Whoa. I am loving all the pink cars lately. Dude, I am loving the pink cars. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Loving the pink cars. Oops, I'm putting them in the wrong pile. Yikes. Those are not doubles. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. That is a beautiful car. Wow. That might be my favorite one of the case. Race car. What is this? The Formula E Gen? Yeah, the electric one. Did they retool this? This looks a bit different. I think it's a bit different than they used to be. I'm not sure. My wife needs to give me this bone shaker. She's trying to hoard it. Pixel bone shaker in blue. That actually looks really cool. I like that. They should add this car to Minecraft. It would fit in. Green traffic cone. My wife even just shook her head like, yeah, add that car to Minecraft. Green traffic cone. Pretty cool. Ooh. Later Crater. I like this color. That's a nice one. I don't know if we've seen the treasure hunt yet. I'll try to point out. What are you? Gone Mad? Dude, I think this is like a... Nomad. Yeah, I couldn't think of it for a second. I think this is a Nomad. That is sweet. I like that. Ooh, this car. Does it have those wheels again? Yes, it does. They're black this time. Honda Civic in red. That looks really cool. Kind of thought that one might be the treasure hunt. That is a cool one. I like that one. Does it have the X's? Yes, it does. I love when they put the X's in it. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. This is one I saw at Walmart. I was really debating whether or not to buy it because I really like this color of the Big Air Bel Air. That is a sweet color of that. I never got the GameStop exclusive, so oh my God, this is a big car. What is this? Peugeot 9x8 hypercar. Jeez, that car is a big name. Bus. I like the bus. I like the bus. A bone shaker. A tune bone shaker. Skull shaker. Yeah, that's what it is. That's a cool looking one. I like that color. We've got a... Oh yeah, the Porsche. Yeah, this one. Beautiful job with that one, guys. That is a beautiful car right there. We've got... Give me the car. We've got... Okay, I see why she didn't want to give this. Wow. Gordon Murray. That is a beautiful color of that car. Oh my gosh. That is nice. Yes, there is another antique hot rod in there. Yep, you can grab that. Ooh! An orange one! Nice! Another Jag. Give me the hot rod. They need to see it. That is a nice color for this. That honestly should have been the first one. That is a really sweet color for that. I'm excited to see what they do with that in the future. Another Koenigsegg. Oh, this... Give me the car! The minivan in blue. I like it in blue. I like it in blue way better than I like it in orange. Cadillac. Let me see. Did they paint those headlights? No, they did not. Man, this car just looks so bad without that. I know it's not a silver series, but... Come on, instead of putting that on the side, you could have given us the headlights. I would have preferred that way more than putting that on the side. It looks bad without the headlights. You got the... What is that? I want that right now. Give me that car. What is that? Oh, my. Nope, this is my favorite car of the case. Oh, my... Oh, I love this one. Oh, I love this one. Oh, that is a beautiful, gorgeous car. Almost called it Borges, but gorgeous. I seen that one the other day. That is a cool one. I wish it had 3 spokes, but it's still really cool in pink. I like the pink. Oh, this one, and it is a slight bit different than the other one. The other one was black. This one is like purple. Mazda. Another one of those. Crate Racer, is that? No, I'm going to find out which one's the treasure hunt for you guys. The Lightning again. Oh, 2 of these. Nice. I'm glad they're putting more of those in the case for you guys. I know those are one people are going to grab a lot. There ain't no way. Guys, I see something. I think I seen some. I think I actually might have gotten the oh, dude, please tell me it is. Honda, I like this motorcycle. I like this motorcycle. I like the wheels. I like that. That is really cool. This one, my friend let me know when these cars come out. There is usually a chrome one and a plastic one. So I guess maybe that's a variation to keep your eye out for. Ooh, these are all doubles. My wife just handed me all at once. Good, they're putting a lot of that one in there. Another one of these. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Another one of those. Ooh. Haven't seen the Drift Volvo in a little while. I like that color. That's a really nice color for that one. Mazda in red. Okay, that looks nice. That actually looks really nice. I like that one. Another one of these. Another one of these. Another one of these. Another one of these. New car. Is that the... No, it's not. Lay-in Lowrider. Ooh. That is cool. Roger Dodger 2.0. I like that one. Ooh, that one's cool. EMT. Oh, I thought it was a civilian one. It's still cool. I wish it was a civilian van. That is a cool one. Is that the... No, it's not. That is a really cool color of that car, though. Wow, that is cool. I like that one. Ooh, another Pagani. Don't mind if I do. Food truck, could that be? No. What? That... Did we really get the blue one this year? That seems like it's older than that. Huh.
Why do I like that one?
That's the one that could have been this... That... Okay, it's not the Super, but I am really happy about that car still. Honda. It's not the Super, but man, is this still a really... It has cyclones! Okay, I like this one. I like this one a lot. I don't know. I wish it would have been the Super, but I still really dig the main line. I'll probably never get that Super, but I like the main line. That is a really nice main line. Another hot rod. Another one of this car with way too long of a name. Ooh, that's cool. Is that the Treasure Hunt? Hold on, guys. I'm going to find which one is the Treasure Hunt. It's none of these ones, because these are all doubles. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to find out which one it is. Okay. So let's check out the licensed cars. Well, I don't I usually do these together in the same, but yeah, I think I do. I do them together and then we race them in separate videos. This video might be a little bit longer because, the blue stock car, wasn't missing from the case, but I feel like it should have been in there. It's not supposed to be. That is the only car I've ever noticed that has been one case only, and that was in M case. I seen one at Walmart there. I wish I would have known that. I would have gotten it. I'm going to go out today and try to find it when I go pay some bills. I'm going to see if I can find it. I got like 5 stores I can look at, so I should be able to find it. It's just a fantasy car. I might even go back to Walmart. Maybe I just missed it and glanced over it. I was kind of in a hurry because my wife was kind of at work a little bit later and she'd like to be. But, yeah. Let's check out the licensed cars. So, if you guys are wondering, this is how I store my cars in my collection. I do open them and I toss out the cards, and I put them in baggies. You can drop these on the pavement and all kinds of stuff, and it will not damage the car inside the bag. This bag keeps this guy pretty safe. So, we're going to get him out and put him on the turntable first. Okay, so this is our first car here. It has been a little bit since this has been in the main line, I feel like. The last one of these I can remember, but that's when I got out of collecting Hot Wheels around, was a green one with PR5s, and I got to find a new one of those someday, because mine is... Ooh, it's not in good shape. I wonder what the other color is going to be of this car. I really do. I hope we get another color, because sometimes it's only one color, and then we don't see another color for like another year or so. I hope we get another color this year. We only got one case. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing the other color of this guy this year, because it would have to show up in QK, so I imagine it's probably not going to be showing up until 2026, which I will have probably some of the 2026 cars before 2026, because as soon as B-Case comes out after I get my Q, I'm going to go for it. I don't know if I'm going to buy an international case again, because I found out since I bought an international case, I'm not exactly guaranteed a treasure hunt, so... I didn't get the treasure hunt. Pretty much if you buy a US case, you're going to get a treasure hunt. But, yeah, I feel like if I'm going to pay that much, I should at least get a treasure hunt. Not the Super, but a regular one is kind of expected. So, that was my bad, because I did not know that about international cases. I mean, I might have still bought it. It was a little bit cheaper than what I normally pay, like about $5 or $6. So, yeah. Never mind. It was good, and I got 2 of the Lucky Cat. Normally, you don't get that in this case, but yeah, man, we looked at this car long enough. This is a beautiful car, though. It really is. I might pick up some more of these when they start showing up more, because this is a cool car to customize, honestly. All right, buddy. See you later. Next car. Peugeot race car. I'm not saying the whole name of this car. I'm sorry. And I thought he would not spin. He does spin, just not as well as I would like him to. Mine has a little bit of paint errors on it, you can see, but it's good enough for me. Good enough for me. I'm not going to find another one. I am going to find another Big Air Bel Air because I do have quite a bit of bad scratch on that one. Might have to find another one of those too. But yeah, pretty cool. I like the headlights on the front. They're actually sculpted into the car. I wish they would do that with more of the cars, honestly. I wish more of them had sculpted headlights, so then like we wouldn't have an excuse of just having the car not have lights. You know, I like them so much better when they have front light details at least. Pretty cool though. Very low car. Very big casting too. This feels like this should be like a premium one. I'm glad it's not though, because I myself don't really care for premiums. Unless I can get them at a good price. Okay. Caddy is our next one. Again, this is probably one of my least favorite castings. I don't know, man. It does not look right without the headlights on the front of it. I really feel like instead of putting whatever that is on the side, they really should have just put the headlights on it. Like, I really feel like they should have put the headlights on it. Just the Cadillac, because it doesn't make any sense. Usually if they detail the front, they'll detail the whole thing. Usually, like, it's like a thing, I forgot, it's like 2 spots where they'll put tampos on a main line. They'll either do it on, like, the side, the roof, or the front and the back, or whatever, and they usually do that on, like, cars that don't have any graphics or anything like that. But it doesn't make any sense how they did the front Cadillac label, but they didn't do the headlights. It doesn't really add up with how the style works of how they detail cars. I'm really surprised Cadillac even let this be licensed, because it does not represent their car well. It at least should have the headlights, at least. And I bet there probably will be a premium that comes out eventually that does have them. It'd be cool if we saw a Silver Series, because I'm not going to get the premium, but I will get a Silver Series if it comes out. Also, that other one's going to really be good for donating wheels to my customs. The other one I've got. I love these cars every year. It seems like we've been getting one of these every year since 2020, I think, or 2021, something like that. I love these Day of the Dead cars. I really do. They look so awesome. I like it when they have a red and, not a red, okay, a red and black one would actually go pretty hard. I'm not going to lie. That would be a really cool thing to see. But, I like it when they do them in black and then they do the opposite. So, like, the opposite color would be, like, white with black. I like when they do that. I think they've done that on one of them. I can't remember which one. That might have been an art car too. I think this is an art car, but yeah, this is a really cool one. I think this is our first Ford in this style. Usually they're Chevys, if I remember correctly. I would like to see some more Fords though. I hope maybe what would be a good Ford to get next year in these? Maybe not a truck, maybe a car. What would be a good Ford? Maybe the... Oh, actually, you know what? The Ford GT would actually look pretty cool with this. Honestly, I could see it be pretty cool. I might pick up a few more of these too if I see them out in the wild. Because the wheels on them are pretty special, and sometimes you can make some pretty neat cars with those wheels. But yeah, pretty cool truck, man. I like this one a lot. Really cool one. I love that one. Really cool. I love the wheels. Mini! The blue fits this so much better than the orange. It really does. It's probably because it's got the British flag design on it, but still, it looks way better than the orange one. The orange one's cool, but I really do prefer the blue one. The blue one's pretty awesome. I like the blue one. Okay, the Ford. I cannot wait to see what the future is for the colors that come out of this. This honestly could be a really cool, really neat style. I honestly think, do they have enough cars that they can make like an off-road vintage racing, like off-road vintage racing set? Like, Not like there's not a lot of cars in this style, but let me think. Big Air Bel Air could go in there because that's an antique car kind of. Yeah, it is. It's at least like 20 some years old, something like that. 30 years, something like that. This is way older, but let me think here. This one, the Bel Air. What would be another good one? I really wish they'd make a lifted Camaro. I really actually do wish they would make a lifted off-road Camaro. I would love to see that. Oh, Dom's Charger, the off-road one. That would be a good one. Actually, didn't they make an off-road Camaro because of Fast and the Furious? They should really use that more. I would love to see that in different colors. I think they did make that. Yeah, so that, the Camaro, the Charger, this one, the Big Air Bel Air, one more, because they'd all have to be cars. One more. I can't think of another licensed off-road. Well, actually, they might do the other one as not licensed, so because usually not every 5-pack has all licensed cars. Look at these wheels, too. I believe these are new wheels exclusive to this car as of right now. Those are cool wheels. I could come up with some cool cars for these wheels if I could get enough of them. I have to really start buying more cars to get wheels again like I used to. I gotta stop buying so much lots off eBay and spending so much more money. I really gotta stop doing that because I'm getting more cars than I know what to do with. The Jaguar. I don't know if we've seen this in green yet. I think we have in like a, I know we have in a premium, but I feel like we haven't seen it in a mainline yet in green. Or if we did, I don't have it. I need to find it. But if we don't have it in green yet in the mainline, man, we really need a green one of this. This car is suiting in green. Like, when I think about this car, I think about it in green. Yeah, it's a pretty cool car. I do like it. I like the blue, too, though. I do like the colors this came out in. And also, I got very lucky with this car because this car is very notorious for having this not be good on the side, the circle. You have to really try to find a good one. And honestly, both of mine were pretty good. The only reason I didn't keep the other one, well, I did keep it, but I'm not putting it in the collection instead of this one, is because the other one had a little bit of white that bleeded off on the side over there, and it got in, like, the crease, so, yeah. But, yeah, this one's pretty cool. I do like this one. We're getting a lot of cool new Jaguars, man. We really are. I like that new white one, too. Let's see if I can put that one up here next. I had to start another part of the video. My phone cut out for some reason. My phone is like glitching right now. I hope that's not actually happening in the video. This is a cool car. This is a cool one. I do like this one. It's got those 4 spokes too. I love the 4-spoke rims so much. But, guys, tell me something. Do you think we need a 6-spoke rim in mainlines? And I'm not talking about the Cyclone. I know the Cyclone is a thing. I'm talking about the Acceleracer wheel that's going to be on the Silver Series cars. They could totally give us that in the main lines. Don't tell me they couldn't. It is possible that could happen because the 50th anniversary tire that was on like the special 50th anniversary cars or whatever, they kind of like retooled that and they made it into a regular wheel. Or like the one that was on like the best cars or whatever. Those cars. That used to be a wheel that was only like on special cars, and then they brought it over in the main lines. And I feel like they could do that with the pretty much all the Silver Series wheels. I really feel like they could do that, and eventually I hope they do migrate the Silver Series wheels over to main lines. I really do, because some of those wheels I really do like. Probably my favorite one from the case. I love this Pagani, dude. I liked the white one. And I love this blue one. I really do. I love this guy. This guy is awesome. I've always loved Paganis for one reason and one reason only. I love their tailpipe. I don't know what it is about that minigun looking machine, that minigun looking tailpipe on these, but it is so cool. I just love that design. Wow, does it have a blue interior as well? It looks like it does. Wow. That's why I like taking a look at these cars with the light on when we check out the, you know what, from now on, I should just take a look at all of our cars with the light on, because it really really brings out everything on the car, and you guys can really see it really well. You know, from now on, I'm probably just going to use my flashlight when we do the turntable on my weekly finds, whatever. It's honestly a good idea because you guys really get to see the car, and that's what I really want to do here is when I show you guys the car, I really want you guys to see it like you're right here with me looking at it. Okay, the Volvo. Very neat one. This may be my favorite color this has come out in. I also like how the taillights are painted. Are they normally painted on this? I feel like they're not. I really do like that. That is really cool. But see what I mean, guys? Why I like cars that have the lenses. Even if like they have to make the whole front end a lens, grills are so much easier to paint than headlights. I'm talking from experience because I've detailed some of my cars. But yeah, this thing is really cool. It really is. I like this one. I think this might be the first one too that we've seen that doesn't have the it doesn't have a different tire on the front than it does the back. I do like cars sometimes that do that if they're done right. But normally I like all four of my rims to match. But sometimes a different one can be kind of cool if it's like the style of the car or something. But yeah, this is a really cool one. I do like this Volvo. Eventually, I believe there are sedan versions of these Volvos. I would love to see them make the sedan versions of the same exact car. Like, just cut the back end off and make a sedan. And it is as simple as it sounds. Because I've actually made a custom of the Nissan Maxima. And I've sliced the back of it off. And I made it into a car. So, it's a pretty neat one. I don't know. Maybe I'll edit a picture of it in here so you guys can see it. It's pretty cool. But keep in mind, though, my cars are not professionally made. I do it for fun. That's why if I ever was to show you guys my cars on the turntable, it'd be like way back here. We're not getting that close to my cars. And we're not putting the light on them neither. My cars look better in the dark. Their flaws come out in the light. And that they do have their flaws because I use paintbrushes to paint my cars. And they look good from far. Oh, hold on. I'll give you guys an example real quick. I hate to do this because you guys are really going to see how bad some of my customs can be sometimes. But this is like one of my newer ones. It's a Subaru. It's just orange right there. Yeah, it's not awful, but you can see it. It looks better from back here than it does up there. But yeah. Get that one out of here. That's not from the case, so don't get confused. That was just something I was showing you guys as an example. Okay, up next we've got the Datsun. I am so happy they made this in pink. I was kind of bummed that I missed the red one at Target because I was like, dude, red is so close to pink. And then I found out there was a pink one coming out. And I was like, oh, sweet. I actually seen this one before I seen the case. I did see it at the store. Like I said, I seen some of these cars a bit early. I was not happy about that, but hey, what are you going to do? You go in the aisle, look for cars, and there's new ones there. You're going to accidentally look at them. I always check the pegs because see if there's a new case. Maybe I can find the treasure hunt from the one I missed or something. But yeah, pretty cool. I sometime this year I'm gonna go on eBay and actually purposely, I hate to do it, but I'm purposely gonna buy the fished and shipped treasure hunt and the purple passion one from last year. I think it was from last year. I really like those two and I really want them. But yeah, this thing looks great in pink. It really does. If they did not make this in pink, I honestly would have been upset because it's like a cherry blossom design. And this is such a great design for this car, too. The blue one looked great, too, don't get me wrong, but they definitely needed to make a pink one. The pink one is just what this car needed. If they're going to do a paint job like that, you got to make a pink one. But at first I was like, oh, dude, they made a red one. That's pretty sick. But, I mean, I don't really care if I get the red one or not. It'd be cool to get it, but I doubt I'll get it. I like the pink one, though. I really do. The pink one's my favorite one. It might be my favorite of that car. And I love that pastel color, man. I love those new colors this year, man. I think those started showing up last year in multi-packs, and I kind of flipped out about them. Okay. We've got this truck in orange. This does look very good. And I don't think we're going to see a Target red of this year, but I unfortunately think that if we get a red one of these, it's probably going to be a Target red. I really hope it's not, because I really would like to have it. but it's probably going to be a Target red. I'm glad I have an orange one, though. Orange is close to red. If you guys didn't know, if you're new here or whatever, most of my watchers already know this, but I love red pickup trucks. I love pickup trucks in red. I love it, love it, love it. It's my favorite. If any truck is red, it makes me want it like a million times more. But yeah, that's a cool one. And I can't believe we've already got 5 colors of this. We have blue, like a white, silver, black, the grayish gold one that is a Dollar General exclusive for this year, and then this one. That's kind of crazy. And the thing, I really got kind of weirded out about seeing this yesterday, because, like, for some reason, I really thought it was a Hummer EV, and I was like, wait, we already have an orange Hummer. And I was like, what? That can't be the Hummer. And then I picked up, I was like, oh, it's the Sylvie. Cool. You didn't know also, I call Silverados Sylvies sometimes. Yeah, I like that one. I really do hope maybe we do get a red one, and it's not a Target red. I really hope so, but I really unfortunately think it's probably going to be a red edition. Okay, the Mazda. This may be my favorite one of this to come out. It used to be the orange one. Now I think it's this one. I really think it's this one. This one is... It's cool. I like it. I think it might actually be a realistic color of what this car actually is in real life, or was. I don't know if they still race this car. I think it's pretty old now. But yeah, it's cool, man. I do like it. It's really neat. I like this color. Like, this is a car that I will say works with having 2 different wheels. This works. I like this one. I really do. I really do like this one. It's really neat. Heavy on the turntable too, man. It doesn't want to spin sometimes. Whoa, a little bit too fast there. Yeah, I like that one. I really do. I wish it had the mirrors on the fenders like it should, but nah, it's fine. That's fine to not. It's fine to not put mirrors on a race car. They usually don't have them. I don't think, right? No, I don't think they do. Koenigsegg, dude. This is probably my favorite one of this car to come out. I'm not lying, man. This is cool. I like this one. I like this one a lot. I think this is the first car we have seen too of the Koenigsegg that has not had those the 5 spokes that look like the open ones, but they're not. I think this is the first one we have seen with different rims. I'm pretty sure all the other ones have the same rims. I might be wrong on that, so don't like hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure this is the only one we've ever seen with different rims. They usually always have the 5 spokes that look like the open ones, but they're the closed ones. But yeah, I like that one. That looks good with PR5s. I don't know why, but it really does. That looks awesome. We have this tuned Nomad. This is cool. I am liking these style cars, like these cyberpunk looking drift cars. I'm liking these because this goes so well with the Camaro. It does, man. I can't wait till we finally get that Camaro in blue. I have made a blue one myself, but I cannot wait till we get an official blue one. Actually, I've made, I think, about 3 or 4 different ones of that car. I bought a lot of it when I found it. And this might not be any different. I might buy a few of this as well. And this seems to be kind of a peg warmer right now, because I did see quite a bit of it on the pegs, honestly. But, yeah. This thing is cool. I really hope we get more cars like this. I would love to see a Bel Air like this. I really would. A Bel Air. Let's think, because right now they're doing this with Chevys. Let's see. A Bel Air... Dude, a square body like this. Oh, dude. Dude, please do a square body like this. That would be awesome, dude, if you did a square body like this, dude. Oh my goodness, I'd love a square body like this. I really would. That would be so sick. A square body, so far, they're only doing this with Chevys. I'd like to see a Mustang one, too, and a Charger one. That'd be pretty cool. There's a lot of really sick cars that could look really cool in this style. There really is, and it's mostly older cars. I don't really think this style would fit a newer car. I really don't think it would. Okay, I can think of one car, it might, like a newer one. Maybe the Skyline. The Skyline could look pretty cool like this, honestly. I don't know if Nissan would allow them to do that, but they might. But yeah, Chevy's cool, man. I like this. I like the Camaro one. I like this one. I can't wait to see what else they come out with this. A Chevelle one would be sick, too. I'd like to see that as well. Let me know what other ones you guys would like to see them do in this style, because this is a neat style. I don't know what you call this style. Is it like tuned punk or something? Like cyber tuned punk or something like that? I don't know what style you call this, but it's really cool, and I like it. I really do. I hope to see more cars in that style come out. Okay, the bike. This is a good looking bike. I'm not gonna lie. This is a good looking bike. I do like this. Honestly, if I ever get my motorcycle license, well, I am probably good. I most likely am getting my motorcycle license because I got in my program, so they're gonna help me get my life together a little bit better than it currently is because of my diabetes, so they understand that I have bad problems with it, and they're going to help me probably get a job in electrical engineering or video game design or something like that, which is awesome because I already know how to do a little bit of each one of those things. But yeah, I'll do something like that, man. I'm going to be able to buy some red lines, original red lines. I don't know if I want to pay that much for them, though. Even if I have a lot of money, I don't know. But I might get one of these, honestly, as a real motorcycle. I don't know. I kind of don't really want a gas vehicle. I know people are like, oh, you don't want gas. What do you want, electric? Yes, I do want electric. The reason I want an electric vehicle is because I don't trust gas vehicles. They just randomly break down. They have weird problems. And I'm not the kind of person that likes to fix my vehicle. I like my vehicle to just work. You know, I wouldn't mind having something just to play around with. But then, even then, like, it's like, oh, I plan on using this today and now it doesn't work or something. And that's going to get me upset because literally yesterday I was trying to ride one of my BMX bikes and the brakes were messed up and the tire wasn't on properly. So I got pretty mad that I had to fix it before I took it out. I mean, I should have expected I had to fix it. I haven't ridden that bike in over, like, I want to say 3 years. No. I rode it when I lived at my last place. So probably like a year and a half. And I kind of took it apart before I put it in my storage unit so it'd fit a little bit better. I'm trying to get a car out while I'm talking and trying to make this a little bit more efficient. Because I know I'm talking about a lot of stuff in this video. I tend to do that. I like to talk. I look at things and then it makes me think of other things and stuff like that. But yeah. I don't know. I just like electric vehicles more. I've had better experiences with them. If you don't like electric, that's fine. I'm not saying everyone has to go electric, and I understand people like their gas. You like hearing the sound of your motor and stuff. I like the sound of motors too myself. I like hearing a good rev, and a little turbo whistle, things like that. I like hearing that. I mean, I don't like... Sometimes it scares the crap out of me when I'm on my bike and someone comes up next to me and does. I'm like, oh my God, can you not do that, dude? That kind of scared me a little bit, but... Like, it's still really cool. It's cool. I do like hearing them. The ones I don't like hearing is I don't like hearing the loud motorcycles. Those mess with my stomach when they're really loud. I don't know if I have some weird stomach issue or something, but, you know, I don't care. I don't get mean about it or anything. You know, people are just out there having fun. It's fine. Actually, guys, when winter comes, I'm gonna have a stupid video coming out on this channel. I know it's nothing to do with diecast. It is to do with cars because it's to do with my car. I am going to find a parking lot covered in black ice, and I'm going to do drifts and donuts with my little car and have my wife record it. I'm so excited to do it too because I've tried to do stuff like that on my bike, and I did a 360 on my bike one time on accident because I went around a curve too fast because I used to ride my bike in the wintertime. I'm glad I don't have to do that no more because riding a bike in the wintertime is not a good idea. But when you have nothing else to drive, it's kind of all you got. You kind of got to make do with what you have. But I'm so happy I have my car now. I cannot wait for winter to get here. I'm going to do it for fun, but I'm also doing it for educational purposes so I can learn how to control my car if I go into a slide or something. And my car only weighs like 400 pounds with me in it, like 700 pounds. So, yeah, I gotta learn how to control that, because that's different. I've ridden bikes and I've hit ice on them a lot. I've never hit ice in a vehicle, like a four-wheeled vehicle. So I need to learn what to do if that happens. So I'm going to play around. I even told the police about it. They're like, well, we're not going to ticket you for driving a mobility scooter like that. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And they told me they would prefer me to do that, so I learned how to control my vehicle. They said they actually prefer people to do that, but they hate that they have to give them tickets if they're doing it in cars, but it is a good idea to do. But I have a big vacant parking lot near me that's going to get really icy, because it does in the wintertime. And I'm going to go there and have some fun with my car. I mean, I'm going to have some fun with my car, guys. Oh, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. But, yeah. I hope to see this car more. This is what... I feel like we have seen this in a mainline. We have, right? Was it purple? Was it green? I can't remember. I feel like we have seen this in a main line already. This is not the first time we've seen this car in a main line, I don't think. I really like this pink one, though. I really dig it. I like that it has cyclones, but I think I know what they wanted to go for with this car. And I really think they should have went all out with it and did it. The Acceleracers wheels that are on those Silver Series cars, they wanted to put that 3-spoke on it. Tell me they didn't. They wanted to put that 3-spoke on this, and that would honestly have looked really good, especially if they would have outlined the outside of the wheel with white and then left the middle black with the 3 spokes. Beautiful car. This would have been probably one of my top cars of the year. It still might be, because I really do like Cyclones, but it would look way better. Cyclones kind of fit fantasy cars more than they do licensed cars, if I'm going to be honest. Cyclones are more of a fantasy car wheel, and a lot of my favorite cars I have on my list of very top favorites that have these wheels are ones with Cyclones. The Exotic, or Exotic, whatever that car is called, that one that has like a big dome roof and it looks really flat, that car I love. Every time they make that car, they put Cyclones on it. There's a couple that don't, but every other car they make with Cyclones, that car is just perfect for Cyclones. So is the one electric car that's silver with like the dome thing too, and the spoiler. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, that one's good too. I'm sorry, guys, when I do these videos, I get into long tangents about other things. It's just, I love I really do love cars so much. Ooh, I did not notice that. That is very crooked on that, isn't it? I might have to switch this out for the other one. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to go get the other one and see. I think I didn't do the other one because it had a chip in the license plate. Yeah, it was. It had a chip in the license plate, but this one... Oh, I think I'd prefer the chip rather than having the car look like it smashed into something and it's hanging down. You know what? That is a good design for this. I actually might do something like that with this car as a custom. I'm gonna go get the other one. Hold on. Okay. Let me get him out of here, put him on the floor, and we'll look at this one. Is this one straighter? It definitely is. It's just got that... Yeah, see that little chip right there in the license plate? Honestly, I could fix that myself. Other than that, it's not really a bad one. I mean, I can deal with the chipped license plate. That's not that big a deal. I literally just took this car out of the package. Why is it so dirty already? Oops. Yeah, that one's more straight. Yeah, I'll keep this one for now. I found it really weird because this car looked very familiar for me. We did get a silver one. This one's just a bit darker than the original silver one we got. And I thought for a minute, like, maybe they changed the interior or something on it. Like, I thought the other one had maybe brown, and this one had gray or something, but no. Literally, it's just a darker gray. The other one's lighter. This one's darker. I think that's cool. I like things like that, because I really, if I'm being honest, I really liked back in the 90s when I was a kid when they would make the same car over and over again and just give it different wheels. That was so cool to me. I like that. I know you can technically do that now if you wheel swap it, but it's so much cooler when it's actually the way it's supposed to be for some reason. Okay. The fishing truck, the Lightning. This looks really good, honestly. I do like this one. I don't know if I like this one better or if I like the black one. I really do like this sand color. I do like this. Dude. I would love to see... Hold, hear me out. Hear me out a second, guys. This color, okay? This color right here on the Silverado. Not the electric one. The one that we had a couple cases ago. The blue one that I really liked. I think the 2014 Chevy Silver. No, it wasn't a 14. Maybe 17. Was it a 17? I think it's a 17 or 16. I think it's a 17. The 2017 Silverado, the one that's lifted, would go so hard in this color. Oh, dude, I really want one in that color. And I mean, I could make that myself very much. But, dude, that would look so good on that truck. Oh, dude, I really want that now, dude. I don't know what the other color is going to be for that truck. Oh, I'll cross my fingers. If it is that rally one in that color, oh, that is going to be my favorite truck of the year. That is going to be my favorite truck of the year, dude. I love that sand color on trucks, so maybe I'll like that more than I like red, because I really dig that color on that. That is a really cool truck right now in my head, man. I really do want that thing. Okay, the Honda. I am so excited to see the then version of this one. I really like this one. I really do. It's a shame there's no then of the yellow one, because there is a yellow one of these. It's a Dollar Tree exclusive. My friend works at Dollar Tree, so he hooked me up with one. He's going to trade me my Lucky Cat car for it, because I got 2 of them and he really wants one of those. So I was like, yeah, I'll trade you that. So I'm going to trade him the Lucky Cat for this. I have 2 of those, so I'll still have one. But yeah, I don't trade unless I have 2. That's my rules. Unless I have 2, I won't get rid of it. But, and sometimes I won't even get rid of it even if I do have 2, if it's a car I like to customize, because it's like, I like to customize that car. I don't get a lot of it. Like Cadillacs, I'm very iffy about coming off of those. The lowered Cadillacs, I love those, and I don't get them enough. So, yeah, those are really cool. Again, guys, I am so sorry. I just talk and talk and talk when we do these. I really do enjoy this hobby, and I really do like my cars, and I don't know. I love talking about them. I love talking about stuff I know about them. You know, if you ever hear me say something that you know is crap and it's not true, you'd be like, hey, that's not true. Like, I had someone that told me something like that about my Fast and the Furious set, and, you know, I just kind of left it alone, because I don't know. It was weird, because, like, I'm not going to talk about it. It was weird, because I swear I remember buying those back in, like, what was it? 2014-ish, 2013, somewhere around there. I remember buying them back then. I literally have a picture dated that day, and I remember, like, making a small video about it when I used to do other stuff on my really old channel that's not even on YouTube anymore. I remember, sorry, I'm trying to open a car. I should really do this off camera. But I remember getting, because I also got a cell phone that day. I got a new cell phone. It was the first time I ever got a cell phone where I could, like, do like I do in this video, where I pause it and restart it. I never even knew that was something you could do, and that was, like, so amazing to me. And it's like a day that's stuck in my head, because that was the day I found out about pausing and unpausing a phone. And I really do want to do a video on the Fast and the Furious cars, because it is insane how many times some of those have been re-released. And I really want to tell people sometimes, do not spend a lot on those, because I don't even get why they hold value. They literally are, like, re-released so many times. Sometimes even in the same year, because I know that Impala I wanted in the Silver Series line. They then put it in the... Yeah, they released 3 of those this year, man. Jeez. Or maybe the other one was last year. I swear it was this year. But, I'll probably edit a picture in here too, guys, of what the now version looks like of that, because I always feel like when they do a then and now, it's really good to see the cars next to each other, because then you can see, like, they're supposed to be a set, pretty much, because it's not supposed to be a then and now. So, yeah. I don't know. Are we going to see the then version of the Honda next year? Probably. I would think so, probably, because we're getting down to the end of the year here. Okay. The BMW. I really like this blue one. I do. I like it. I just wish it got the same treatment the yellow one got. I liked the 4 spokes on the yellow one. I mean, I like this too. Don't get me wrong. I like the open spoke, the open 5-spoke wheels. I like those too. But I don't know, man. The 4 spokes would have looked really good on this. They really would have. I was hoping. I was even crossing my fingers when we got that yellow. I was like, oh man, I hope the next one's got those too, because those 4 spokes really fit this car for some reason. They really do. They really do. I like this one. It reminds me of, I think the first color of this that came out was like 2 different shades of blue. Whoa, geez, sorry about that. Okay. Looks like now we're starting to get Bora Ford vehicles, because I think they used to be Chevys, because there were the Silverados. No, there was also a Mustang too. We need a Bora truck now, like a Ford. I don't think we have any Bora Fords yet. Or Bora, how do you even say it? I don't know. But yeah, we need a truck now for this, because do we even have any? I don't think we have any Chevy Boras, like cars. We have a truck, but we don't have any cars. We need to get a car and a truck of each one, so you could like make a trailer truck combo. That'd be cool. Car trailer truck combo. That'd be really cool. Ooh. Yikes. I didn't see that. I did not get 2 of these, but that doesn't really bother me too much, honestly. But really cool one. I like it. I like it with the PR5s. I don't know if I like this one better or if I like the white one. I really don't know. I think I kind of like the black one more because it stands out more. The red pops more on that one. The Mazda. I like when they do that. I like when they do opposite colors. Like, the last one was yellow and red, and now we have a red and yellow. I like when they do that. I really do. I wish they'd... Well, I don't know. I don't want them to do that to every car, because after a while that would just get repetitive. But it's cool when they do it. I like when they do it. I also like this style with that bumper missing. That's cool. I wish they'd bring over that Nissan that has the missing front end into the main line. I'd like to get a few of those so I can make a custom of them. So far, they've only been like special stuff. The Gordon Murray. Gotta be my wife's favorite license casting. She didn't even want to hand this one over to me so I could show it to you guys. She didn't want you guys to see this one, I don't think. I don't know. But, yeah, this is really cool. I like this car. I like now we're starting to see this car in some, like, different colors. Like, I wonder, is this actually a color you could buy this car in? I wonder. It kind of looks like it could be, because it's still kind of just like a normal, you know, nothing crazy. Maybe it's a wrap or something. I don't know. But there could actually be, this is like kind of a supercar color. It could actually be a color you could buy this car in. Because I know we've gotten silver, red, and now this one. That's pretty cool. Hopefully we get a yellow one eventually. That car looked pretty cool in yellow. Or orange. Okay, the Big Air Bel Air. Yeah, you can see my roof right there. That's why I need to find another one. And the other one I got isn't much better. The side of it's all messed up over here. So, I gotta find another one. Ooh, what? The side's pretty messed up right there too, isn't it? Right there on the side. There's a lot of it missing. Or no, I guess it's supposed to be like that. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, pretty cool. I like this one. I love this guy in blue. It looks cool. I still want to get the GameStop exclusive of this someday. I don't think it's that expensive. Someday I should just like go on eBay and just buy all 4 of them in a lot, which is honestly the best way if you're going to get any exclusives. Just get them all at once. Don't get one, because then you pay more for shipping. You pretty much pay the same thing for shipping as you do if you just buy them all, and it's like not too much more usually. Usually they want like $5 or $6 or $7 for one car, and then for the whole thing they want like $15, because I know I bought a set of Dollar General exclusives before of a year I missed. The Porsche. Wow, this is cool. I like how they're starting to try to maybe scale the Porsches. This might actually be true 1/64 scale, because if I think about the Majorette one I have, actually, hold on, the Majorette one is, it's in the bottom of the stack. You know what? For you guys, I'll get it. Hold on. Okay. All right, get off here, buddy. We'll go in front of the turntable real quick and park the Majorette near you and see what we got going on here. Oh my goodness, no way. Guys, this maybe not. Well, I don't know. Oh man, that's actually okay, Mattel. I will give you props on that one. That's a good job. That is a really good job. Yeah, that is a really good job, guys. That's pretty close to scale. I think it's exact on. Because this is true 1/64 scale right here. This is a true 1/64 scale Majorette. It's like the new premium ones. Oh god, I love these so much. But wow, dude. Yeah, that is, I think, true 1/64 scale with that. That's awesome, dude. Hey, if you guys are gonna, like, I heard prices might be going up because of, you know, relations with other countries or whatever. I don't really want to talk about that here, because I'm not too happy about it myself. But if they're gonna be going up on price, I hope not, but I've heard maybe they will. I heard maybe they could go up to $3 a car. Start scaling all the cars properly, giving them mirrors. I would pay $3 for them, especially if you do, well, I don't know, would you still do them like Silver Series? You'd have to make less cars, though, for me to be able to afford all those. But yeah, that's pretty good, man. That is actually like true 1/64 scale. And I think, now that I think about it, I think the hardtop version of this, I think it's the same one. That one that came out in like green, it did come out in green in a multi-pack. Yellow, orange. Would it come out in orange? I think it did. I believe that one's like around the same scale. You know what? I might have to do a video on this. I might have to do a separate video on this, and we'll compare them and see if they're true scale, because I think they are. That's awesome if they are. I love stuff like that. I love when my cars are different sizes. I love that. I really love it when trucks are true scale, but I know that's where it gets expensive, because trucks are big. So, yeah. Really cool, though. Really good with that one, Mattel. I really believe that is true 1/64 scale. I cannot wait to see what comes out for the future of this car. Okay, the final one, the Nissan. Guys, be very careful with this car. This is different from the previous one. This is like a blue, midnight blue color. The previous one was black. So, if you see this car, look out, because it might be the new one. I mean, if you see this one's not easy to find on the pegs. But, yeah. This is like a dark blue color. It's the exact same paint job as the black one. Pretty much exact on. I don't think there's anything different about anything other than the color. The color is a slight bit different than in its predecessor. I'll probably put a picture of mine in here. I do have a packaged one. It'd be better to show you guys this in person. Hold on. Okay, so here's this one. I really hate to say this, guys, but I'm going to be honest with you. I got this car to get rid of it. I got this to trade it, or, you know, whatever else. I actually got this and put it back, so if someone couldn't find the black one and they found this one, we could help each other out. Like, I could give them the black one and they could give me this one. That's what I wanted. But you can see there is not too big of a noticeable difference there, but you can see that one is black. That one is like a midnight purple blue color. So if you and you can see there is like no difference. They have the exact same paint, like Tampo. It's exact same thing. The only thing that is different is the color. So this one's like a purple blue, really dark, and this is just black. Is that, or is that blue? What is that? No, I think it's just the card art shining on it. Yeah, that is exactly what it is. But yeah, this one is black, and this one is like bluish purple. Like, is it like? I think it's more purple. No, it's like a midnight blue. It's like a midnight blue. But yeah, I got this. I'm probably now gonna just like, you know, put this up on Marketplace and just see if someone will trade me something I don't have for it. I'm not gonna like get anything crazy with it. I'm just like, yo, I got an extra one of these if anyone wants it, you know. Or I might just keep it for a custom, because this is not an easy casting to acquire. So, and I do like customizing this. I made a couple of them. I made a pink one and a blue one. I probably edit pictures of those in here and show them to you guys. But yeah, that is our final licensed car. I'm pretty sure. I want to make sure I didn't miss any of them because I did something stupid. My wife had to go to work, so I wanted to race these today so I could get these put away, because I want to put my licensed cars away so they don't pile up again like they did last month, because I bought way too many cars and they piled up way too fast. But yeah, I wanted to get the licensed cars put away in the collection today, and I've already kind of got that started, and I already had these put in bags and everything. I was like, oh crap, I didn't put them on the turntable yet. Normally I don't race them before I do this. Normally it's the other way around, but this time it wasn't. But yeah, final car, there it is. It is cool. I think I like this color better than the first one, honestly. All right, now we're on to the fantasy cars. So if you don't want to watch anymore, you don't care about fantasy cars, now I guess is the time to go, because here they come. I wanted to get this video out to you guys a little while ago, but the case was missing this car. Hold on, let me turn on the light. There's the light. The case was missing this car, but it wasn't supposed to be in there. Apparently this car was only in M case and not in N case. So I had to track down this car, because technically I would say this should have been in N, because, well, usually they don't skip cars. I don't know why they did. My friend told me they do this like once or twice a year, so I guess I gotta watch out for that. But yeah, this is an M case only car, and it's not a treasure hunt. It is just a normal mainline. I have no idea why Mattel made this one car only for that case, but they did. So yeah, now we finally got it. So let's take these guys out and check them out on the turntable and then race them in another video. So here we go. Okay, let's check them out, guys. So first, we've got the car that made me not be able to finish this video, the Stockar. Very cool. I love seeing this car in see-through blue. I know we did get a see-through blue one that had like Frozen on it, like a Disney themed one, but I wanted a regular one. Very cool looking one. I like this one. I think there's also an ice one. I might be getting that mixed up with a Chevelle though. Then we have this guy. I forgot what his name is. I'm sorry. Crate Racer. Okay, that's what I was going to call him, but I thought that was the name of another car. Very cool. The motor on this one works really good. You'll see what I mean when we race it in another video. Look at him, though. He's pretty cool. Already see it working right there. The Cat-O of Luck, I think it is, a Cat-O Luck. Pretty cool one. My friend thinks this is going to be a hard casting to find. That's why he wanted my other one. Is he holding a turbo? Yes, I believe he is. Pretty cool. a pink, no, it's not Ollie Rocket. I forgot what this thing's called. Pretty cool though in this color. It looks awesome. We're getting a lot of pink cars this year, which I do not have a problem with. I love pink cars. Love, 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 love pink cars. Almost as much as I love those neon green ones. Hey, next year, Mattel, can we get a bunch of neon green ones, please? That would be awesome. Then we've got the Bone Speeder, I think, or no, I don't think. I forgot what it's called. It might, no, the Bone Speeder is the race car one. Pretty cool. I like the color. Surprised this isn't a Target red. It really looks like it could have been. Thank goodness it's not. I hate Target reds, man. I don't get how a dollar car can be worth that much. The Batman boat, pretty cool. I guess this is the first time we've seen this in a mainline. Is mine messed up? Or is that just supposed to be there? Oh, okay, it's like a light or something. Pretty cool. At least it's not a Batman car. I think it's called Rover or something. Pretty cool. Love the color. The Ain't Fair. Neat color of it. It looks pretty much the same as the other one. It's just the top's a bit different. And I think the wheels are a different color. And maybe that back part too with the yellow. I think that might be different. No, I think that was the yellow on the other one too, I think. Pretty neat. The Roger Dodger 2.0. Pretty cool. Nice color of him. The Dragon Wagon, I think that's what it's called. That's what it says on the side of it. I was going to say Wagon Racer, but I think it is Dragon Wagon. Pretty cool. I think we saw a treasure hunt of it last year. Pretty cool. I don't know the name of this thing, but my friend did tell me this is not a Diora. He told me this is actually a Diora and a twin mill combined, so that's kind of cool. I hope maybe they do some kind of combination with the Roger Dodger and one of the other kind of well-known fantasy castings. What, like a Roger Dodger and a Bone Shaker? Well, that could be kind of neat, I guess. Or Roger Dodger and a twin mill. That could be cool. Pretty cool. So I guess we have a twin mill truck now. I actually might put that in with my twin mills. It does kind of look like a twin mill. We have the, I think, Cone Racer. Pretty cool. Weirdly enough, these are kind of hard to find. I wanted to get a few of them as like just to have like joke cars. I wanted to get a few of them because you can stack them on top of each other. But I've not been able to find many of the orange one. I've only seen like one on the pegs besides the one I got in my case. So I'm really happy I buy cases now. Pretty cool. I like the green color. Wonder if we're going to get a yellow one eventually. I bet we will. Got this car. It probably has a variation of the motor being chrome and or being plastic and then metal, because all the other ones have, as far as I know, according to my friend. And I think he has those variations too. Pretty cool. I weirdly have a lot of colors of this car. This twin mill, dude. Oh man, I like this one, and I'm really glad they gave us this in green. I hope they give us a blue one with a white stripe too in this exact design, and a red one. Very cool. I love this one. Not sure what color the blue should be though on the blue one. Not blue. Maybe chrome? I guess they could do it in chrome. Yeah, chrome with blue. That'd look kind of cool. I love this casting. I love how they're taking some of their castings and making like new designs of them. That's really neat. I like that. Very cool one of these. I thought that said Lipton on this side of it for a minute. Legion Racing. I thought this was a Lipton iced tea or something. That would have been funny. What's in the back of that? I never noticed that before. Oh, it's like a little tank or something. That's kind of cool. The seats in it, her racing seats. That's awesome. Pretty cool. This is a cool casting. You know what? I actually hope eventually we see this in the hot ones. This could be a cool hot one casting. But I'm not sure. We might only get licensed vehicles in those because I think well, no. We aren't getting only licensed vehicles in those because we have the custom auto, and that is not a real car. That's a Hot Wheel. So that's a Hot Wheels original design. So yeah, we could end up seeing that in the hot ones, and I am for it. That would be really cool actually if we seen that. We got this yellow buggy. Forgot what this thing's called. I wonder if it's going to just have these wheels all the time, too. Whenever they have it out. Because so far it has. I doubt it. They'll probably eventually give it some other wheels. Pretty cool one, though. I love that they brought those wheels over into the main lines. Those were ID wheels. If you weren't familiar with that. This guy, pretty cool. I really think we could use a civilian version of this. Or at least like a work one, like some kind of work company, because the light on top of it'd have to be like some kind of work thing. This could be a really cool civilian van, though. It's kind of cool, especially like a camper. Well, I guess it does have medical supplies in there, so that... No, it wouldn't really make sense if it wasn't anything else but an ambulance. They could like retool it, though, and make it into like a camper. That would actually go really hard as a camper. You could have all that light in there. That'd be cool. You'd want a way to close it, though, like something that went like that at night when you're trying to sleep. That'd be cool. Pretty cool. And we've got an electric race car. Pretty cool. Does a neon on the side of it? Neom. Or is that a Q? No, I think that is an O. Pretty cool. It's been a little bit since we've seen the electric race car. We've got the Fajitas truck. I like it in red. I do. I like it in red. I like the blue one, but I like the red one more, I think. The red one looks cool. I like the red one. Wouldn't be bad either if we got a purple one. Purple would look good in this design, too. Pretty cool. I love the red, though. I wonder if that's the first time we've ever seen a plastic casting with that color. I feel like it is, but I might be wrong. Then we've got the Pixel Shaker. Pretty cool, and this is probably my wife's favorite fantasy car out of the box. Luckily, we did get two of them, because one I had a big chip in the fire, so it's good we got two of these. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Then, I think we've got a casting change on the Lay-In Lowrider. It no longer has the blower. I think this is the same car. I swear it is. But they removed the blower. I kind of like it without the blower though, because usually lowriders don't have blowers. Usually it's not really something I think of when I think about a lowrider. They usually don't have exposed motors. Do I think it's cool if they do? Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool, but usually that's not something they have. So this looks pretty cool. This looks clean without the motor. I like that we have motor versions and then we have non-motor versions. And you know what's really cool? This, I think this is a Cinco de Mayo car. I think that's what this is. So it's really cool. These two kind of look like they'd be like together in like some parking lot somewhere in the Hot Wheels city, like just hanging out. Like this guy, maybe this is the owner of this food truck's personal vehicle, maybe. Pretty cool. I like those two. Those two go together really nicely. Okay, and then we've got this van here. Again, another pink one. Very cool. This looks really good in pink. I wish it did have the 3 spokes though, like its predecessor. That would have been pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool one, man. Look at that. Love the pink. Like I said, love me a pink vehicle. They look cool. A lot of vehicles look good in pink. Matter of fact, in my weekly hunt video this week, as of uploading this, I saw a very awesome pink Dodge Charger, and you guys will see it in my hunting video this week. So, pretty cool. We got this. I forgot what this thing's called. I like the color, this color of this a lot better than I liked the first one. This is a cool color for this guy. It really is. Really cool. I like that one. Okay. Now, I guess this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out this case. I'm sorry. I mean, you guys didn't know I had it yet. I didn't really say. Well, I might have said in my hunt video that I was getting a case this week, and you guys were probably like, wait, where's the video or whatever? Because I think I said it would be up before that video, but that didn't happen because that stock R wasn't in there, and I felt like it should have been, so I wanted to find it and show it to you guys because I like to show you guys all of the new castings in the video. I don't feel like there's another channel out there that like opens cases the way I do, like just skips one, and you know, every single video is all new cars instead of, you know, half of them being new and half of them being stuff you already seen. But I'm going to continue doing it like that, and if there is a car missing, I'll find out, and I'll have to find it. So luckily this time it was not a licensed car. Hopefully it never is, but yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Look forward to the race videos because they're coming. Probably the licensed car video is coming first because that one's already done. This one still has to be recorded. So, all right, guys. See you later. Bye.